Holy dooly. My brain is integrating after yesterday. I think it's this conscious decision in this moment to allow, give myself permission to enjoy the journey and enjoy life. Great perspective yesterday. Some big takeaways around um, just being content and enjoying life. And sometimes I just forget to, humor just drops away. And it's like, I can sit in the I can sit in what happened yesterday, and it is what it is, and it was a big day on a few different fronts. I spent last night with a dear friend of mine, Christy, doing some Reiki and massage, and I did some. We went to the beach this morning, had some coffee, brekkie. I just did a couple of hours of breath work, and that's doing the work. And I think it's just I can sit in the pain or the not the pain, but the challenges of yesterday and let that be my story and carry that forward, or I can choose to accept it and be proud of myself and give myself love and just enjoy the journey. Like, give yourself permission to enjoy the journey, Andy. Like, honestly, mount a microphone on a hat, like, if that's what it takes. Just the stupid stuff. It's like, I can get caught up in the seriousness of life and focus. It's so easy for the little challenges or negatives to impact my world, whereas I can also view it from the lens of there's so many good things happening, and I think it's just a reminder of the amazing people that come into my world. And I just like people that have come in recently too, and people reaching out and looking out for me and sending so much love and gratitude, and just really appreciating all the good things I have in life and reflecting on this year that's been. And sometimes I sit in the space of like, what am I doing? Need to be doing more. What have I done this year? Nothing. And in reflection, it's like, it's been a huge year. Like, I've leaned in hard and done so much work on myself. And Burning Man was like one of the biggest experiences of my life. And to go through that solo and come out the other side and just have that experience, like, I still look at the photos and I'm in disbelief of that experience and what it was. I'm just doing the work on myself and inviting the right people in, and yeah, just a lot of gratitude coming back to my heart. And it's like, I live another day. It's like, it's almost a bit of fuck you. It's like, universe tests me, and it's challenge throws me these challenges, but it's like, I'm fucking strong. Like, comes in the challenges come in the fucking, or when you least expect it, or how you least, like, when and how you would expect them to come. And although some of the challenges are like, yeah, I knew they were coming. Maybe not exactly what I was expecting, but the category, like, of where they come from, relationships, I knew that would challenge me, and it's a realm that I'm delving into. And just want to like, I just want to pour some love into myself. It's easy to get external, not easy, but I get external validation from others, and that feels really nice, and it's heartfelt, and I it challenges me to absorb it and take it on board. And it's like, yeah, I'm doing things, and it's the things I do when no one's watching, and it's nice to be seen by people and validated and heard and acknowledged. And I do it for the right reasons, and those people do it to give me back the love that I'm giving to them. And for me, it's just about fully opening my heart to myself and just really continually pouring in to my heart space and the person that I am and the person that I've become. So I just want to allocate some conscious time to just keep coming back to me and just how proud I am of the person that I've become, my ability to my emotional stability, the ability to hold space for myself and others, the work that I've done on myself this year, the amount of growth and healing and continually leaning into the discomfort and welcoming the right people into my world, being conscious of where and when I place my energy, saying no to certain things, places, experiences, people for the right reasons, being selfish, prioritizing me, pushing myself to new limits physically and mentally, reaching out for support with those challenges, welcoming the people that I've welcomed to my world and how special some of those people are to me, many of them, and how lucky and grateful I am for those people in my world, and I welcome more of those people, for continually showing up for myself, continually doing the work regardless of the outcome, regardless of whether I get the acknowledgement, regardless if I get the wealth, the money. Still doing me and continually growing to become the best version of myself. Proud of my achievements. I forget, like it seems like years ago, like even UTA 100, that was a big one earlier in May, really not that long ago. Feels like years ago now. Proud of how I'm balancing life a lot better, acknowledging when I need to nurture myself and come back into my heart and really just the harmony of where I'm at. There's swings and roundabouts, and sometimes we have to allocate energy to different areas of life, and how I'm managing that and how I'm continually just evolving, growing, expanding. Giving love to self, like one of my biggest goals for my goal for this year was to find inner peace. I definitely have found it. It's maintaining it. I've been in some dark times. I think that's well known, and with that comes the good times and just celebrating me and reminded to just enjoy the journey. And my life is pretty special. I'm special. I'm worthy. I'm deserving of the presence that I give myself and others give me. Giving back to community is a big one, like allocating time to different local communities, and proud of the connections I've formed and the impact and influence I've had on other people. Proud of how I've shown up as a friend for other people, how I've held space for those in need, prioritize my time, staying true to my purpose, continually doing the work with fitness, set the standard, showing up for that community, being there for others, being there for me, doing the work, doing the module work. Just like prioritizing me and being content with me and just loving that person, and continually to just pour into my heart space and allowing it to expand to the world and grow. And yeah, 2025 is going to be big. It's going to be a big year. 2024 is just as big. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I know it'll be big. I feel the relationship shift is going to be big for me. Who, what, where, how, but it's like I've never been more ready than now. I can never be more ready. I can continually work on myself, but I can never find a perfect version of me. And in this moment, I feel the most ready that I ever have been for a relationship, and I'm grateful for the person that's in my world, and I'm proud of the fact that I can offer that person the best version of me. I've evolved and changed so much, and perfect in every moment, but in this current, I'm like the best version that I've ever been, and proud of that person. And I know that there's someone, a beautiful human there, that will experience that best version of me and have a huge impact on my life, and I'll have a big impact on theirs. And I felt that they've been close. I was only reflecting today. It was like I did some work with this lady Amanda, and although we went separate ways, I didn't believe in her financially what she was charging for her services. I met her in the States. She's not a clairvoyant, I don't even know. Her work was powerful, but if there's one thing I could take away from her, whether right or wrong, was she believed that the person for me, when I was over there with her, she's like, you're so far from your soulmate, so far away in this moment. And to me, it felt like I didn't actually know how to feel, but my brain thought that moving to Canada, I'd find that person, and I was so not ready in that moment. I was still in a lot of inner conflict, and I felt more so at peace and ready in this moment. And that person is probably could be right here and now. They could be around the corner. If I keep doing me and attracting great people, just becoming the best version of me. I think this has been a great reminder that it's like I can choose to be unhappy. I can choose to, my challenges can be my story, or I can choose to just enjoy life, it's a matter of fact. I can literally in this moment just be like, life's fucking great. There's challenges, but everything's good. Look at all the beautiful things. Look at the people. Life's great. Oh, don't lose the microphone. Life is great. What have I got to complain about? We've all got something. Life's good. Flip the switch. Throw on some good music. Have a dance. Have a dance. Enjoy the journey. Love thyself. Love thy world. Come back home to the heart. You are worthy. You are loved. You are amazing. You are perfect in this moment. Everything is perfect in this moment. What will be, and so it is.